So, good evening everybody out there in Pigeon Land. Hope your racing seasons are going well, hope you're all doing well. It has been a couple of months since I've put up a video, personal video of what's going on in the lofts. I'm just finishing off the breeding here at the moment, the last of the youngsters. I think there's about 6 or 8 left in the nest, 4 of which are going to the UK. Did have an incident in the loft, got a bit of sickness, don't know whether it was young board sickness or whatever. Lost about a third of the team, just dropped off the purchase. It happens unfortunately. I wish there was something else I could do about it. So look, it is what it is, but the rest of them have pulled through. They're all in rags of Moult. I've separated the race boards apart from 2 pair that are still in there. One's rearing and the other's just finished rearing, so probably the weekend those boards will come out as well. And we just get that section a good clean. The 16 pair of breeders are still there. I'm not breeding off all of them, obviously I'm only breeding off one cock with a few hens and another pair of boards. So they're on the last, as I say, most of them are on dummy eggs now. There's just the last 2, 4, 6, 7. The last 7 young boards are in there. They're already run, they're 2 weeks old. So they'll be out in another 2 weeks and be finished. The stock boards now just get separated and let them go through a moult there, which would be great. The race boards, as I said, have all cleaned up. As I said, I've 20 odd for next year for the old board season. A little bit of a change of plans. I was planning to send everything older in here to Barcelona. I've decided I'm actually going to send probably 2 or 3 to Barcelona and the rest will go to Poitiers just to see how they get on rather than jumping them straight into Barcelona. It's a big race. At present I've half and half hens and cocks, so that's a good thing. I'm not sure how that's going to end up. Another thing incidentally is I'm sure you've seen the videos of David Reynolds that I've put up from Germany. So actually around the 15th of October David is sending over some boards here for breeding for sale off of his 800-mile, 1,000-mile family out to Barcelona. So regularly at 800 miles, regularly at 600, 700, absolutely fantastic family of boards and a real family of boards. As with most families, really descended out of 1 or 2 pigeons in his loft. So he is going to be sending over 10 pair of breeders here and the boards from them will be for sale. The first 3 rounds or 2 rounds actually will be for 3 rounds. 3 rounds will be for sale. And it's most of them, half of them have already actually been sold. There's deposits on the boards, the young boards. So those boards are going to be in single pens. They will be breeding and the boards will be sent out. So they'll either be here or in the UK. They'll be going to Ireland or the UK. And the reason I came to this arrangement with him was because it's actually so expensive to get boards from where he is in Germany to here. So we just decided, okay, we'll work this together. The boards are coming over here. I'll be breeding them and sending them off from his boards and the money goes straight to David. I don't see any money. So watch this space in the next couple of weeks. We'll have a few videos up. Well, David will certainly have a few videos up of the parentage of some of the boards that are coming over here. And then also we're going to do another video just in relation to how his race system, real in depth into his race system. On other matters, the numbers in the group for the BICC are growing. There's a real strong interest in it, a real good interest in it, in fellas who want to race with the BICC. There's a bit of conflicting things going around how we're going to do this and what's going on. I'm looking after the transport end of it. If anybody wants me to look after that paperwork, I can do that as well. That's not an issue. There was a bit of him and to and fro about whether we were going to go against or clash with French racing that is already going on here, i.e. the King's Cup, the Milligo Cup, the Friendship National. And the straight answer to that is, as much as I can, I will not be coinciding the races we send to with any other French race here, because the idea is to provide more options for French racing into Ireland rather than conflicting in competition against what's already available. So I'm looking forward to that now. there's a lot going on behind the scenes. I'm doing a lot of logistical work at the moment around it, trying to organise stuff from here, and just working with the BICC as much as I can. When I have questions, just asking them if they can be answered on. And look, it's working well. So far so good. So watch this space. So again, not much happening. We're in the Moult, another probably month I'd say, and we should be through it, maybe 6 weeks. Well, the big Moult, rather, big body Moult for the rest of the boards. As I said already, the boards from Germany are coming over shortly, mid-October they'll be here. So if you want boards off anything up to 800,000 milers out of Germany, out of Barcelona into Germany, out of Brive in France into Germany, out of London 600 miles into Germany, please get in contact. And if you want to race with the BICC next year through me, I'm organising the transport for anybody who wants to take part, north, south, east or west of Ireland. Just get in contact, lads. Just get in contact. Have a good one, boys. And good luck with the last couple of races.